Good morning, good morning. My name is LouAnn and welcome to my kitchen. That coffee's a brewing, and you know there's some sweet iced tea in that icebox. Well, today is another bread machine recipe, another dough recipe. It's the next recipe that is in line. And I am working on something, and I'm going to put a little sneak peek of what I'm working on for another bread recipe eventually in the bread maker. So let's get started. Let's turn the camera around. Let me show you how to make some French bread in the bread maker. So we got 3/4 cup of water. I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt and 2 cups of bread flour. If you ain't got bread flour, you can go ahead and use all-purpose flour, just a FYI. Now we need to add 2 teaspoons of yeast. And of course, plug our bread maker in. Okay, now we want the programmed dough. And start. And there we go. And yes, you did see French bread on here. I think there's a recipe in one of my other bread maker cookbooks that does have French bread where it's totally made in here. But today we're just going to do the dough. So I'm supposed to shape this French dough. I'm not going to do that because cooking in a toaster oven, I need another pan to put some ice in here for steam. So I sprayed my loaf pan, and I dusted it with some cornmeal. So now I need to get my dough out of here and stretch it out and make it like a baguette. So I'm going to do that real quick, and then I'll be right back. I've stretched my dough out. It says to kind of dust it with some flour and to pat it in there. Kind of rub it in, the flour in there. I'm just doing what it says, y'all. A little bit over here. Kind of rub the flour in there. So the next thing we need to do is, let me get a little bit more. Kind of rub it in there. So now it says to get a sharp knife and cut some edges, a little diagonal places on there. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to put it in a warm oven for about 20 to 30 minutes until it rises a little bit, and then we will be baking it.